The Scoville Zoo in Decatur is growing. The train tracks are being expanded, and it's almost done. WCIA 3's Miranda Meister is live at the zoo now. Miranda, tell us about this expansion.
Christy, families will soon be able to take a longer trip through the zoo with these brand new tracks that were just put in. The extended ride will take a similar route as the original one has, but it'll also take riders over a bridge looking out onto Lake Decatur. It will also connect the zoo to the Children's Museum. They get to build because of donations from the Howard Buffett Foundation. The train has been running since 1984. Now, the original tracks will still be used for events like Boo at the Zoo, but they want to use the new ones as soon as Friday. Reporting live in Decatur, Miranda Meister, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Thanks for that, Miranda. We've got our code word for the Out of the Rain sweepstakes, where you can win one of those really nice Shad Rain umbrellas, and that is Hydrometeor. So go ahead and enter that in on the WCIA 3 weather app or on WCIA.com. And again, Hydrometeor is your code word there. Looking at our running forecast for the next few days, we are dry for Wednesday and Thursday and a lot of this week as well. It does become sunny and it does become pretty warm and humid, though, for the next 7 days. But this afternoon, we do have a chance that we could see a few stray showers and storms. And there are a couple of light showers showing up on Storm Tracker Doppler. Off to the west, though, not much is going on. So we do anticipate there being only spotty chances for showers and storms today. And as we go through Future Track, you'll see that we're not talking about anything too extensive that'll be popping up. But you can see that by the time we get to around the late morning, early afternoon, a couple of cells look to develop as they move off to the east. So those could produce a briefly heavy downpour. Maybe even a little storm here or there. But once you go into the evening, things will be drying out, and then we clear out for our day today. Your cast high temperatures today will be around 80 degrees thanks to the fact that we've got the cloud cover in place. And also southwest wind gusts could be closing in on 30 miles an hour. So it'll be a breezy day today. And then for tonight, we are clear and cooler with temperatures dropping down into the lower 60s. And we'll talk much more about the chances for rain in the forecast throughout the morning show as it continues. Christy.
Thanks, Jack. Closing arguments for the Brent Christensen trial will happen later this morning. He's charged with killing U of I scholar Yingying Zheng 2 years ago. After 8 days of testimony, federal prosecutors rested their case on Friday. Once closing arguments have been made, the jury will start deliberating. If Christensen is found guilty, he faces life in prison or the death penalty. For complete coverage of the trial so far, visit our website, WCIA.com. New this morning, Decatur police are looking for 2 men after a woman was shot during a home invasion. Our partners at the Herald and Review report that it happened in the 2200 block of East Hendrick Street. Police say the woman was shot in the leg and is expected to be okay. She told officers 2 men forced their way into the house and demanded money. If you know anything about what happened, call police. But while police were investigating the invasion, they say they arrested a man living at the home for drug possession. They found more than 8 grams of meth and more than 46 grams of marijuana. Police are still investigating a case of shots fired in Champaign. This happened at the intersection of Neal and Green Streets. Police say they got several calls about shots fired in a parking lot and found evidence of that when they got there. They didn't find anybody who was hurt, though, but officials do believe there could be several potential witnesses. A sergeant on scene told us he's concerned because this happened in a very busy place.
This is a rare oddity. Thank goodness that these things don't happen more often, and that obviously just sparks our concern and our curiosities even more to find out why this happened, who was involved, why would you do it at this time of day, you know, what all brought this about.
If you know anything about what happened here over the weekend, police are asking you to call them. You can also submit anonymous tips through Crime Stoppers. A Bunker Hill woman is dead after her car went airborne and crashed upside down. This happened on Route 159 north of Moulton Road in Macoupin County. Police say 23-year-old Julianne Biro skidded across the road and hit a ditch, launching her car into the air. It landed in someone's front yard. It rolled several times, stopping upside down. Biro has since been pronounced dead. Police are investigating the crash. A man is dead after being hit by a van in Bloomington. This happened at the intersection of Main Street and MacArthur Avenue. Police say the van hit the man's motorcycle and the driver of the van ran away from the scene. The driver of the motorcycle was taken to a hospital and later died. No word on his name. A Bloomington woman and her child were taken to the hospital after being attacked by an exotic cat. This video was sent in by Vaughn Sullivan. Bloomington police responded to the call at a home in the 100 block of Locust. This exotic cat is a caracal, which is similar to a lynx, and it was reportedly walking the streets when residents say it attacked the child. Officials on the scene say the cat lunged at animal control and officers as well. The animal was killed with a single shot. Police located the owner and issued several ordinance violations. A new program called Project Lifesaver could help police find runaways. Rantoul police have been working on it. People who are considered high risk wear a bracelet or an anklet. Those are people with special needs or who are elderly and have a tendency to wander off. Loved ones are given a device that alerts them when the person gets a certain distance away from their home. Then they can call police, who have their own tracker to find the person.
Recently, we've had one that had some dementia and that went missing from a care home here in Rantoul. We were able to locate her safely, but that's definitely a population that we see that could help if they're, they don't know exactly what's going on, and they may wander away from home to help identify and locate them quicker.
Project Lifesaver costs about $5,000. That includes equipment and training for officers. Police are looking for financial support from local businesses. Country Companies is already donating $1,500 to the cause. Well, that will wrap up the morning show on WCIA 3. But coming up when we make the switch to WCIX for the 7 and 8 o'clock hours of the morning show, the 30th annual Kendall Gill Golf Benefit is just a few weeks away. Find out how you can help benefit Cunningham Children's Home coming up in our Giving Back segment. But before we get to all of that on the X, let's get a check of our 7-day.
Thanks, Christy. We've got some spotty showers and storms for our Monday today, a high of 80. Then 61 and clear skies for tonight. Maybe a stray shower or storm on Tuesday, partly cloudy, though, a high of 83. But most of this week, though, will be dry as well as hot and humid with temperatures closing in on 90.
We love the sound of that.
Finally, like summer.
Yes.